Put a lock at me in your pocket, please. So when you pack up and leave, my face you see.
What's the point of being alone? Instead, you should open your eyes and know your head gets the point like the cone heads. Your last man was a loser like the rest of his friends. And if they listen in, then I thank you is what I sing.
We're back, guys, and we're going to lead into a new topic. And the topic we're going to discuss is sex a big part of a relationship? Yes. And the reason why I ask this is because just personally, I feel like sometimes I'm being pressured into having sex, or a guy is always pressuring me after maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks. He's wondering why I haven't given up on
Okay, I'm just saying, a man is not going to approach you, talk to you, entertain you, take you out on a date, listen to your boring stories, or nothing, if he do not want to have sex to start.
Like you were saying earlier, if you cheat on a woman, it's not because she's not a good woman. You just want something new, something different. Women, we don't just walk outside and cheat on our man.
Why do y'all cheat? Cheat like we cheat. We cheat with somebody you ain't never seen before.
No, we seen her before.
Okay. Well, you might. Y'all don't know. Y'all cheat. Y'all cheat on us. What you do? We gotta run into the club while you beat me. And like y'all cheating hurts us a whole lot more than we hurt y'all. I hear because y'all hit so close to home.
So it depends if you're cheating or not. Because if you're in a relationship with someone and y'all have strong communication and you guys have discussed we're going to be in a monogamous relationship and you step outside, then you are cheating. Right. First off, you both have to come to one accord on what exactly cheating is. Because some people have different definitions of cheating. People have different definitions. So if y'all are not on one accord with that, and then two, if y'all don't have communication on if we are monogamous or not, then that's where the problem can fall in. Because I feel like if we ain't discussing nothing, then he's not cheating.
No. Right. No. If you ain't married, man, you're not cheating.
Thank you.
But you have to have that communication with
somebody. You ain't cheating. That ain't got nothing. No times. Ain't nothing written in stone. You can't do nothing.
Like if you're in a relationship, I think it is cheating.
Yes.
I think
it don't
in my opinion, it's many different types of relationships. I mean, you have a committed relationship, you just have a regular relationship. And I feel like if you try to wait till you get married to be committed to something, you're not prepared for that marriage.
That person to marry you, man, that's their commitment, period. I don't care if you got 30 different women. If that one woman stand out and say, look here, man, that's the one I want to be with the rest of my life.
How you going to prepare yourself for that? How are you going to
What you mean? You can cut
You're not used to being with just one person.
It's never a used to be with nothing. It's you can cut out.
It's not
that's
hard
that
to
person that say, I'm for the terror.
So you say that your love is strong enough.
Yeah, if your love is strong enough, I don't care if you got 15 different women at one time. I want to marry one right now. I don't see y'all no more. It's just a girlfriend thing, man. That's fake, man. That's what's wrong with a lot of people, man. They put too much into that.
So is that what it is? Is it just that a regular relationship between a boy and a girl is really mean nothing?
No, this is. It's point. I mean, I don't see it unless you feel like that's I don't like now that I'm married. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that I could have avoided back then with my old lady, man. If I had to sit down with her and told her, look here, man, this is what I'm gonna do. This is how we gonna do now. We gonna kick it, man. But I'm a date instead of just saying, oh, you're my only one. Nah, I ain't because I really have no ties to you. I can pick up and leave whenever I want to, and know nothing. I ain't messing up nothing. I'm just starting over with the next one.
So why did you marry then?
Because that's the one. That's the one I wanted. Out of all the women I had.
What showed you that? That's who you want.
That's a marriage means something to me.
Why not start that when you're in that dating?
Because that was my thing, man. That's how I roll. I'm not.
I understand what y'all saying. If you're not married to the person, it's not considered cheating because you're not married to them.
No.
But that's how you feel. I don't feel that way. So early in the conversation, it was that you could be married to the person and still cheat on them.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Look, if you or what I want and what I need in my life, and I figure and it clicks in my head, you ain't gonna have to work. Don't stand up.
And I'm good with that. Because when a man loves a woman, he's gonna do whatever it takes to be with her. He's not gonna cheat on her. He's not gonna do that. Just like he feels now.
Okay,
If you're not married, you do have the free will to do what you want to do. But I also believe in that you cannot change your mindset overnight and not have a committed relationship, being married. You know, it is two different things, like having a girlfriend and being married. But you made it seem like you made that decision in one night. Like, I don't know no man that can say, okay, now I want to be faithful over one night without going to a committed relationship. I mean, you have to have some type of training. I mean, you've been doing your thing for a long time, right? So, how long have you been committed? Longer than you've been cheating?
I'm gonna break it down like this, though. Man.
You gotta answer that question.
Have you been committed longer than you've been cheating?
No.
So, like,
nah. But I'm gonna tell you like this, though, man. Like I'm telling you. Like I'm telling you like this, though, man. I'm cool where I'm at right now. Right now. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to do. But all that girlfriend, boyfriend thing, see the thing about it, man, all this girlfriend, boyfriend thing, okay, yeah, that's right on this end, but then you ain't right on this end. Okay, that could be your girlfriend or whatever, but you still having sex with them. So if we're gonna get that deep with it too, you ain't gonna be having sex with them. You ain't gonna be touching them at all. So
what's the purpose?
Question. How long you been married?
2 years.
2 years?
Yes, sir.
So, okay. I'm gonna go over them real quick and saying that you definitely need that development and training because you've only been married for 2 years, so things are great. Cool. But the training that he's talking about comes in when things get hard. What I'm saying is that I'm not singling you out specifically. I'm just saying in general that everything is happy-go-lucky like in the beginning, but what you said, you know, when you in a dating relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend, you can just up and leave whenever you want to. What's the difference between up and leaving when you're married?
That married thing, man, that means you on a whole other level with everything, your religion and everything. See, I could have stayed with my old lady just for the rest of my life, and we could have been played the whole married road. I still have to get married. When you get that, when you take that, when you on that level, and you take that ride with your old lady or whoever you want to take that ride with, you're going to take that ride on every aspect of the game. That's the love, the religion, and everything. That marriage means something to me.
Why not start that when you're in that dating?
Because that was my thing, man. That's how I roll.
What I'm saying is, when things aren't going right and it's shaky, what is it that you're going to fall back on that you had in the past that you've had been training and developing and that type of thing?
Okay, look here, man. I see what you're saying, but you saying that like I was with mine for 6 months and then been married for 2 years. Yeah. Nah, brother, I've been with mine 10 years strong. I fall back on God, really.
Okay.
Prayer.
Okay.
That's my whole. That's everything.
Okay.
So you do decide to take that road, like you're saying, if you need that training or whatever. So if you do decide to get married through like the whole boyfriend and everything, none of that really is fun anyway, because spiritually, I mean, it's not blessed anyway, because we're not supposed to do it anyway, it's still sinning. So until you get married and you have that spiritual connection, that's when it's going to get blessed.
I feel like your past helped you get to where you're at.
That's what I'm saying.
So throughout all the, you know, we were dating, I was doing my thing or whatever, that helped him get to the point where he knew that, you know what, this is ultimately where I want to be. He may have known that back then, but he had those urges that he couldn't control, or he made decisions that wasn't in his best interest. But sometimes as a man, you have to go through things to really understand and really know it. And with all that being said, all of his past and all the things that, you know, you may say, well, I would never date a guy like that, you can't really say that, because sometimes it takes that woman to enhance you and to get you to realize and understand that, hey, throughout all of that, I'm still here for you because I love and care about you that much. And when you have a woman like that, of course you're going to feel like, why not put a ring on it? Now, I can't speak on this man's behalf because I don't know this man. But what I can say is that I understand what you're saying, because I too have been in a position where, you know, I did a lot of things that I'm not necessarily proud to say that I've done. But at the same time, it helped me to get to where I'm at.
Kevin, you know I've been knowing you for ever.
But you've seen the change.
Yes, I have. I've seen this man's change. But since you feel so passionate about your wife and all, what if she steps out? Are you gonna? How are you gonna do that?
It's gonna hurt.
Are you gonna be with her?
And then like that first initial jump start, I'm gonna be hot or whatever. But then again, I'll sit back if this think about all the stuff I didn't put her through. So this little one time here,
Got that one time.
that one time.
It's an ego thing with a man.
It's not even ego thing.
Men feelings are stronger than women. So when somebody cheat on a man gonna take it more than a woman would.
I think we're not supposed to do it.
Pocket of me, in your pocket, please. So when you pack up and leave, my face you see.
What's the point of being alone? Instead, you should open your eyes and know your head gets the point like the cone heads. Your last man was a loser like the rest of his friends. And if they listening, then I thank you is what I send. Cause he just slipped up. No longer is he down, he is in the past. And I'm your future as of now. So when you call my name, I say present. Raise my hands to answer the questions that you present. I'm a big star. You just revolving around me, never falling out of orbit, got your force all around me. Now, when I look into your eyes, I see the better me. I mean, I'm good looking, but you hotter than what a sweater be. Not a creep, but yes, I know her deeper secrets. She writes me out, kisses the book, all in a sequence. Every week is a rerun, same thing, different seasons. Even after all these reasons, you're still content on leaving.
Put a locket